Hello everyone. Today we will discuss the cell and its components. How many types of works done by the cell and how many types of roles are played by the cells for the survival of an organism. Through this tutorial, we should try to know that how many types of cells and how many types of their functions are conducted by a cell. The cell, as we all know, the fundamental unit of life. Fundamental means the basic and important thing from which everything develops. As the cell is the smallest unit of life, which is responsible for carrying out all important biological functions required for survival of an organism. Sometimes we have to say that building blocks of life about the cell, because every living organism, while it may be simple or complex, is made up of one or many types of cells. Cells have the remarkable capability to grow, reproduce, respond to stimuli, and convert energy, making them the fundamental units of biological existence. Now we talk about unicellular and multicellular organism. Unicellular means some types of lower animals are there which have a single cell, and through this single cell they perform all the necessary functions for survival of life. Despite their small size, these organisms carried out respiration, digestion, movement and reproduction within a single cell. Examples are bacteria, amoebas and paramecium. For example, an amoeba moves and engulfs the food substances using its pseudopodia, while bacteria reproduce very rapidly by binary fission. So this is the unicellular organism. Now next we should forward toward the multicellular organism. As the name indicates, multi means many. Many types of cells are present in an organism. These multicellular type of cells are present in top class of living organism. For example, humans, plants and animals. So in multicellular category, if we talk about, so there are many types of cells are present which are doing their specific functions, working together in a coordinated manner. In multicellular organisms, cells are specialized for several functions. For instance, humans have muscles for movement, nerve cells for transmitting signals, and blood cells for carrying oxygen. These specialization allows multicellular organism to be more efficient and complex compared to the unicellular ones. Now, next we should talk about essential functions of a cell, which is done by a cell, that is every cell, whether it exists alone or as a part of multicellular organism, carried out several important functions to sustain the life. First one is metabolism. In metabolism means cell performs chemical reactions that convert nutrient into energy. For example, mitochondria in human cells generate ATP. ATP is a form of energy which is made from glucose and oxygen. Now next is reproduction. Cells divide to form new cells as an individual. In unicellular organism, it means creating new individual, while in multicellular organism, cell division helps in growth and repair. Next is response to stimuli. Cell have a capacity to make sense and react to environmental changes. For example, bacteria move towards nutrients, that is positive chemotaxis, and away from harmful substances, that is known as negative chemotaxis. Next is growth and development. Cell increase in size and number, contributing to the growth of an organism. For example, a human baby grows into adult due to continuous cell division. Next is waste removal. Cells eliminate all the waste components of the body to maintain a stable internal environment, that is homeostasis. For example, human kidney cells filter out toxins from the blood. So these are the major functions which are conducted and done by the cell, that is important for the survival of an organism. Now, importance of cells in multicellular organism. In multicellular organisms, cells are organized into tissue, organs and organ system to perform complex functions like muscle cells from muscle tissue which helps in movement. Nerve cells means neurons that transmit electric signal enabling communication between different parts of the body from toe to the brain. Plant cells in leaves contain chloroplast that carried out photosynthesis, means making food, converting sunlight into the energy. Now, in finally, we can say in 2 or 3 lines, the cell is the basic unit of life and it is capable of performing all the essential biological functions while unicellular organisms survive independently with a single cell. Multicellular organisms rely on specialized cells that work together in a coordinated manner. Whether simple or complex, all the living beings depend on cells for survival, growth, reproduction, highlighting their critical role in sustaining life.